What the fuck you looking at? Because I know it ain't my charming good looks. Get the fuck out of here before I start blasting, kid. You feel me?
Huh. Oh, nice. Another beer. Yeah, I've got to say, I also think it's kind of weird that they set Adam up this way to be like always chugging alcoholic drinks. But anyway, I want to go back this way just to check the streets out and stuff, and then I'll come back here. But I was just saying that there's another randomized thing that happened there when I went through the central station, was that the people in there, one of them, when I went through before, one of them made a comment about my glasses, and it was really hilarious because it was one of the guys who's wearing glasses. I mean, you're making comments like, what am I wearing, dark sunglasses at night for, blah, blah, blah. And he's sitting there with dark sunglasses on. Okay.
I'm on to you. I know you're spying on us, studying us. We're not lab rats. We're human beings, man. Human beings.
I ain't proud. I'll take charity, even from one of you. Come on, you must got plenty. How else can you afford that neuroplasticity?
Oopsie.
Satisfaction guaranteed, or you get another try for free. Look at the equipment you've got. Woo! Why not give me a little demo? Come on, big boy. I know you can afford it.
Hey, Jensen. Long time no see. Jensen. My God, it's been a while. Remember me? We used to work the old 17th precinct back in the day. Man, I wish I could go with the good old you haven't changed at all bit, but that'd be complete and utter bullshit, right?
Flirty.
Yeah, I guess that's one way to put it. You look a little different too, Xander. What's your new gig?
Deep cover. I'm keeping tabs on the derelict row ballers for now. I've got a hunch something big's coming.
Why do I get the sudden feeling you're about to include me into that something big?
Because you're clever. That and the fact that, well, it's pretty obvious. But jokes aside, you couldn't have come at a better time, Jensen. This case I'm on, we're stalling and we could use a little external help.
Go ahead.
I'm with IA now, and we're working a sting on a dirty cop named Jack O'Malley. Elusive motherfucker. I mean, Men in Black elusive. We know he's involved in drugs, weapon dealing, tied into the gangs. But he's clever, and we just can't seem to pin anything on him. I swear he's got friends in high places.
Yeah, you got
Okay,
that right.
and where do I fit in all this?
You're an outsider. You can go places we legally can't. I need someone to do a couple of things. Break into his apartment, sneak into DRB territory, and finally, go undercover posing as a hitman. This guy is nothing minor, Jensen. He's the real deal. Major player, major consequences. We have to get him before shit hits the fan. You in?
Okay, I haven't done this one, so this will be interesting. Let's find out more about it.
I haven't walked the beat in a while. Could you give me a quick sit rep of the local gangs?
You know, gangs are not the finest example of evolution, if you catch my drift. Everything's pretty much the same. The derelict row ballers are still dealing and stealing, getting into fights with OGs, and defacing augmented people's property.
Yeah, right. Upstanding citizens.
And then on the other end of the spectrum, you have the Motor City Bangers. Ignorant scumbags just like the DRBs, only some of them are augmented scumbags.
How about the target, O'Malley? Got any more info?
He's a cop, but he went on assignment with the feds for a while. No reports, no address, nothing. We're pretty sure he got tied up in major covert ops, but never got anything solid on him. He has a badge, but he doesn't feel like a cop at all.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and accept it. Since evidently she's actually with the Force, I suppose I can help her out.
Can't let a guy like that roam free. I'm in.
All right then, let's get to work. Like I said, I've got a couple of very promising leads, but O'Malley's got friends among the powers that be. I wouldn't be able to get my hands on a warrant, even if I had footage of the perp confessing in real time as he's finger painting his motive on the wall in the victim's blood. So I guess we're gonna have to break a few rules.
Okay. But we have to be careful how we handle this. It could discredit your investigation.
True, but thing is, Jensen, it's either this or there simply won't be an investigation. You know me, I usually play by the book. Only this time, the bad guy's a friend of the publisher.
So what am I looking for in O'Malley's apartment?
Information, drugs, weapons. Basically anything you think can be used to build a stronger case against him. The more you get, the better.
Oh, great. Well, you know, I already located his apartment. If you remember, that was the one that I said had a mine in the locked door that we checked out his email and got the code for, but I didn't actually go into it. Yeah, you may not remember, but yeah, that's him. So, but the emails were from the government, so that's, yeah, he's definitely got friends in higher places. That's why I was kind of kidding around.
Okay. What's this about getting into DRB territory?
Yeah, I need you to get in there and track down a shipment of weapons for me. We managed to gain access to solid information that will tie it to O'Malley, but I need proof it's really there. They've probably stashed it around somewhere.
A cop dealing weapons to a criminal anti-aug gang? Not a pretty picture.
Got that right. I guess we both agree. Nothing good can come out of this, huh? I don't know where exactly the DRB's cache is, but I know there's a bonus for you if you manage to sneak in and out without being spotted. Would make shit easier to handle on my side.
Well, that should be an interesting challenge.
What about the undercover assignment? Posing as a hitman?
O'Malley's crafty, and even a bit paranoid. He's always using proxies, scapegoats, and red herrings to get us off his ass. But after months of schmoozing, we finally got through to one of his guys. Turned him into a mole. He provides us with information, stuff like that.
And he's gonna be my way in?
Exactly. Yesterday, another one of O'Malley's guys whacked someone, a drug dealer. There's a witness, but we don't have any details. O'Malley does, and he wants someone to take care of the mess. The usual guy just got busted for possession, so the contact will send you in to pose as his replacement. O'Malley will be waiting for you in an alley next to the police station.
And you want me to milk him to get the info on the witness?
You haven't lost your touch, Jensen. We think O'Malley will ask you to retrieve the murder weapon, use it to kill the witness, and then plant it on a scapegoat he can arrest later. What you need to do is get that weapon and bring it to me.
And what about the witness?
We're almost positive he's a member of the MCBs. Once you know the location, you'll need to get there, take care of any opposition, and prep him for retrieval.
Prep him?
Well, you know, he's a gangbanger, Jensen. He's not going to turn in peacefully, but we need him alive. So I guess you're going to have to play this one macho and knock him out. One of our guys will then just happen to stumble upon him. You know, serendipity.
Okay, let's do this. You can contact me on my info link if anything comes up.
Excellent. Oh, and Jensen, one last thing. To protect my cover, it'd be better if you only contact me again once you've taken care of everything.
Great.
You promise not to be too rough, and maybe I'll give you a freebie, sugar. Better make sure your batteries are fully charged, though, because I can go all night.
Or you get another try.
Yeah, you just gotta love it how these games always like stereotypically portray only females. You know?
I think they're kind of cool.
Yeah, to me, it's a welcome change to the dirty old men I usually get stuck with.
All the ones hopped up on Z.
Yeah, at least that no-pose drug the Augs take don't make them all uppity and shit.
Cog lovers, huh? To each their own, I guess. Nah, I don't do no tricks with no ogs, yo. Talk to these two. They might be
Best
able to help
price in
you out.
town. Hey, sweetie, damn you cute. You gonna show us what's under that coat or what? You wanna have some fun tonight, sexy? Because I haven't had a cutie like you in a long time. Hey, big boy. Next time, sugar.
I don't know about these women calling Adam cute. Cute? I don't know if cute really fits.
This DRB turf, asshole. Don't try it.
Interesting.
You crazy? They ain't just gonna let you go through the front door.
There's a way in on the 4th floor of the building next door. Or if you can get away, meet me in the sewers.
What you say? I ain't crawling through no sewers on account of your bullshit. What's the deal, baby? Need something? I'd much rather get with you than go in D-Row.
Well, that's interesting, I guess. But yeah, I haven't done that part. So... yeah, and this is where that tunnel came out at. Right there. So... obviously, I can't really get into that until I get done with the police station. Well, probably not anyway. Oh, this is actually my apartment building.
Do you like baseball? That Lucerne Park is a monster. The agile therapy they put him on saved his career.
Okay, so that's that.
Look at you, man. Another sucker who bought a bunch of crap you never really needed.
What do you want, Narc?
You gonna be obsolete someday, my brother.
Look at you. You ain't nothing but another corporate stooge working for the man.
What the hell? You been reading the Super Spy Manual or something? Long coat, check. Sunglasses, check. Attitude, no doubt. This is 2027, loser. Get with the times.
Well, let's leave them for a moment. And her.
You meet all types in this city. Og, purist. I say live and let live.
Okay, aside from the couple of guys down here, I'm going to leave this for now. Try to come back to it a little later. Although I must say, I'm kind of wondering if we pull up the map here, so you can kind of see, yeah, this is, you know, the derelict row territory. My apartment. This is probably like a back entrance, whatever. I'll check this out later. Although I guess now I'm probably going to run into O'Malley because he's up here. I wonder if I can just bypass him. Oh, duh. Oh. And before I go into the police department, I'll go ahead and